Let's return now to our top story, the situation in Sudan. Let's go back to Jalila Ahmed. She's a Sudanese-American journalist and activist and rejoins us again via Skype from the US state of Pennsylvania. Jalila, we lost you a little bit earlier there. I wanted to ask you, how significant do you think this development is with the military calling off talks for at least 72 hours?
Darren, thanks for having me again. Actually, I think that the call is manipulative. The Transitional Military Council has been nothing but illegitimate, irresponsible, inexperienced, and apathetic as to the future of Sudan since the beginning of these negotiations that took place after the fall of Bashir. The situation continues to get worse by the day. We're in the middle of Ramadan right now. And, not only are people dealing with having to fast for the most of the day, the people who are Muslim, but I would also say that this has taken a toll on the entire country. This has been a very poorly managed transition. And I think, if anything, the violence over the past 2 days has been proof of that. We knew that from the beginning when Hemeti was selected to be a part of the Transitional Military Council. Hemeti has a very colored history. Years and years ago, he was a part of the genocide in Darfur. This is an individual who has been accused.
Yeah, let me just jump in back again, Jalila, because we really are short on time. I mean, the deadline was fast approaching for the military to announce the makeup of the Sovereign Council. How crucial is it that the leadership of this council needs to be a civilian and not a military figurehead?
It is the focal point of this entire revolution. Sudan has been ruled by militaries for most of its history since independence. For the first time, what we saw in this movement was all people from Sudan coming together. It didn't matter if they were Muslim, if they were Christian, if they were from Darfur. Sudan, unfortunately, relies a lot on tribalistic identity instead of a Sudanese identity. For the first time, we saw reliance for a civilian-led government. It's important. Nothing will happen. We can't move forward until that occurs.
All right, Jalila Ahmed, we have to leave.